Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and today I will be doing a watch me work on a birthday set for a Sagittarius. I don't really know much about Sagittarius, but this girl, she was pretty cool. I liked her. I had fun creating this set, and I had fun spending this time with her. Honestly, I did not know. I did not know what I was gonna do, but we figured it out in the end, and it came out cute. So I'm proud of myself for being, what's that word? For being able to adapt instead of just saying the word. I just, you know. She wanted squares, so that's what we went ahead and did. I squared out the nail tips. I didn't taper them or anything. I just left them square because she wanted them square. Also, the picture she showed me, we talked about it before, and life is crazy. Bills, Christmas is coming up, so it slipped my mind to get what she wanted, but she was okay with it. We ended up doing a marble gold type of vibe, you get what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down. But she wanted money in her nails and the gold flakes and the planets, but since she wanted gold, the planets I have, it didn't really match with what she wanted, so we ended up just doing what did we do? Oh my gosh, we ended up doing the Sagittarius sign, and I thought that was pretty cute. The way we did it, I thought it was super cute. Sorry, I'm getting comfortable, I'm talking to my besties right now, so I gotta get comfortable. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about, so I'm gonna change the subject. I pretty much started this YouTube channel because I don't know, I really have been thinking about it for a long time, and I didn't have storage to do it at first, but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna delete some stuff and I'm gonna get the storage for it. And then I just kept making excuses. So then I was finally like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna make the video, I'm gonna post the video, and whatever happens after that happens, because I won't know until it happens. So here we are. Okay, so now that I'm filing her nails, it's finna change in a minute. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I guess not. What was I finna say? I'm sorry, I'll get better, but I feel like this is going really well. Okay. So I used the Dynamic Nail Supply foil transfer gel because we did use a Dior foil. We used a baby blue, light blue, same thing. And I used this silicone cuticle pusher because for me it works better than using my fingers, because when I use my fingers it doesn't really transfer completely how I want it. I can't get into those areas. And I did forget to record me taking off the foil transfer gel, so I just skipped to it. And we did an ombre on top of that. So this is the ombre. I used Mia's Secret Nude Blush. Okay, I have a confession to make. I used to use the Mia's Secret Covered Pink, but now that I use this, I don't think I'm gonna go back because it just gives that nude look. And I'm not a beginner, but I would say that I use affordable products because I'm not the richest person in the world, and I do not charge much for my sets, so I use what works for me. I do like the Mia's Secret the cover powders. I think that they are really good, and I think that you should purchase them because I still use them to this day, and I've been doing nails for 3 years. But when I first started doing nails, I only did them on myself, and I only started doing clients up until recently. But honestly, if you have any anxiety about taking clients, I would really just say just do it, because for the longest time I was not taking clients because I didn't want to be home based, but you got to work up to things. So I came to terms that okay, if I want to start doing nails, I'm gonna have to just start doing them. So I really pretty much got over my anxiety by just thinking about it okay, background information. Okay, it takes me 4 hours to do a set, so I didn't think that anybody would want to come to me because it takes me 4 hours, and I didn't want anybody in my home for that long. But now that I think about it, you're meeting new people every day. It's just like a one-time interaction, and then you talk to them for like over time, but by then you already know them. You've been talking with them for 4 hours. You already know them. So at this point, y'all are just best friends, and that's just what you got to think about it. Like, I just try to make people feel as comfortable as possible when they're in my space, and, you know, just making them feel comfortable. I be having clients fall asleep. I be having we be in there talking. They be texting me like they're my best friends. But before I go ahead and skip this part, I'm gonna say that this powder is from Dynamic Nail Supply as well. I'll link it in the description below because I am not by my nail station right now. I'm on my couch and I don't remember the name. So I'll put it in the description if you want it. I like it. I also use their monomer. I think that their monomer is really affordable. I also really like it. I really recommend Dynamic Nail Supply for beginners. There's just something about it. They really hit the mark with that one. They really did their thing. So I'll forever recommend it and forever be a fan. But I'm gonna stop talking for a moment. I probably won't, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I'm a very talkative person when I'm comfortable, and I'm kind of comfortable right now, so yeah. I'll just be quiet till we reach the next nail. Hey, you missed me. I missed you too. It's okay. But for this nail, this is the marble nail that I decided to do with the gold flakes. I used like a wetter bead, and I used the same blue that I used on the ring finger, and this blue that I got from my local nail supply. I would link it, but they don't have a website, and they really need to get one because it would be very beneficial for them. Like, y'all are missing out on this e-commerce money. Whatever, you know what I mean. But I just pretty much use wet beads and tiny beads because when I use the bigger ones, for some reason I just can't do it. It's just, well, I can't. It's not that I can't do it. It's just stressful because you have all this acrylic, all this wet acrylic just falling to the sides, and while you're trying to marble, it's just, you gotta grab it off the sides. It's just doing too much. So I don't even stress it. I just use the little beads and do it that way. But to put the gold foil on there, all I did was put some clear acrylic and just put on the little foils one by one. I usually just use scissors and cut the acrylic up, but I seen on TikTok one time that they use like a grinder of some sort, and they just grind it in there. I need to get me one of those, and when I get one, I'll show y'all and I'll post it. But it seems like it would be really helpful, so I don't have to sit there and cut all these tiny little gold pieces up. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I do really like this nail a lot. Like, I love doing these like middle piece cutout things. But it was kind of looking bare a little bit, so I just went ahead and added some glitter from Dynamic Nail Supply. If you can't tell, I really like them. I really like them. But this is the glitter in their Dirty Sprite collection. I'm not sure the name, but I will link it in the description. After I did that, I just went ahead and capped the nail in clear. I also used me a secret clear, but I do recommend Young Nails Speed Clear. I think that's the one I use. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it has to be because I'm lazy and I'm not gonna sit there for that to dry. So I do use the Young Nails Clear. Speed Clear. But I ran out, so this is what I'm using for right now. Either way, I like them both. They're both pretty great. But after this now, I'm gonna show you how I did the pinky. I'm gonna give you a little disclaimer, okay? When I did this marble for this pinky, I really did mess up. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be transparent here because this is a safe space. I'm allowed to do that. We're nail techs. We make mistakes and we learn from them. or you're not a nail tech. And if you're not a nail tech, as nail techs, we make mistakes, and it's okay. We're all going to learn and do better and grow from our past and our mistakes. So don't even stress it, because the next time you do it, you'll be doing it better, because you'll know what not to do from the last time. But on the pinky, whenever I did the marble, I guess I used a little too much product and it dried, so then it was like a little fatter in one spot than the others, like I think more in the apex area. Instead of it being fat in the apex, it was fat in like the apex and the tip of the nail, so I kind of had to file that, but I was able to fix it. You know, you can fix anything with the file, so that's a great thing, because oh, it would have been so ugly if I couldn't fix it. Like, that's so embarrassing. Like, I was sitting there, I was like, girl, I'm so sorry. Like, don't even look at it yet, because I'm not done, I promise. Trust the process. But then again, I did do it pretty fast, so maybe I should have took more time on it. But essentially, it's the same thing as the middle finger. The gold flakes, the blue, the light blue, the glitter, the dirty Sprite glitter. You know what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm a little awkward. And I've been talking this whole video. I only gave y'all like 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. 30 seconds of silence. Isn't that crazy? To say that I was nervous to make this video, it really don't seem like it. But I'm in the house by myself, so I ain't got nobody else to talk to but y'all. And really, I'm talking to myself right now, but I'm just pretending like we're having a conversation with each other, because we are having a conversation with each other. Hopefully you're talking back to me. But, you know, I just started this channel, so there isn't really anybody right here. So I guess I am kind of just talking to myself. But this is me. I thought I was putting clear on here. I guess I'm not. This is me adding glitter. And now this is me adding clear. Because... but then, you know, honestly, to be fair, it could be also because I used a lot of clear when I put this on the nail, but I don't think it was the clear. I think it was me just doing like the marble. I should have did like a thinner layer, but you live and you learn, so I'm not gonna stress it. It did come out cute in the end though. Like, I filed it to the best of my ability, but I still needed to give it structure, so I didn't file it too much, just enough to where it looked decent. Okay, so this is me filing it now. When I file for square, I do not file like a 45-degree angle underneath the nail. Honestly, as a beginner, I didn't even know what a 45-degree angle under the nail was. So that pretty much means like slanted underneath the nail. I don't do that for straight square. I do it for tapered square. But for straight square, I usually just please file underneath your nails like how I just did it. You know how you just go underneath the whole nail tip? Please do that, because it makes a huge difference in the way your nail is shaped. I file straight down on all three sides, then I file the top. And after I file the nails, then I go with my extra fine 5-in-1 pan of nail bit. I'm sorry. I had to go look on Amazon because I forgot the name of it. But I use that to go around the cuticle area and seal it. And then I go on the entire nail. I do not buff my nails, y'all. I stopped. I need to start again. But honestly, with the top coat, it don't even really make a difference. But these are the dangly nail things. I just cut the dangly part off with some scissors and just use them to put on the nail to spell season, because on the other hand we use the big Sagittarius and just cut it to where it just says Sag so it would fit on the nail, because she was not getting no 3XL nails to fit that on there. And girl, honestly, I don't blame her, because that was a long Sagittarius thing. They need to make some smaller ones, because that was pretty big. Or they probably have them and I need to find some. But regardless, it took me a minute to get this straight. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I finally got it. And for the Dior, I'm not gonna lie, I really like this nail. I thought this was such a cute design. I seen it on Instagram, I believe, and I do not remember the girl's name. But she did like a V-cut with the pixie crystals, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cute. So that's what I did. I put the I think it's the Marquardt rhinestone glue or gel. Rhinestone glue. I think it's rhinestone glue. And I had her put it in there for 3 times, because I feel like that works the best. But I did a little V-cut. This is me trying to perfect the V-cut. I really liked it. I think it was really different. I've never really done the V-cut with pixie crystals on like Dior foils. And this is the final product. I really liked it, and thank y'all for watching.